guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I'm here to do a layout for you guys today for 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 19, Day 3. The sketch, which will be up in the left-hand corner, is by Nicole Leather. I'm going to take elements of that and try and make it look like it, okay? Okay. So I've got two pictures. Probably not be anything up the top, maybe a couple of hearts or something. Yes, I know this is Halloween paper, but you know what? I don't have any paper that's got anything to do with pumpkins, and I wanted to do my pumpkin soup photos from 2022. I only have the two of them, so I thought, you know what better way? And I'll show you how I made a couple of pumpkins, and then I'll just use some more Halloween pumpkins. It's the only kind of way I think I know that I think I've got pumpkins. I thought I had some other pumpkins, but obviously not. So this is actually this. I've just turned that bit over, so I'm just going to go down here to the bottom, roughly. I'm not going to stick it down completely yet because I want to pop this underneath it. So, I mean, the sketch, don't get me wrong, the sketch is a really good one if you wanted to do a really good garden themed layout, but I don't really have the things to do that either. So I found a scrap of this striped pattern paper. I thought that could be, you know, make it look like it's a fence. I have found a little bit of a fence that I got from one of the girls in my embellishment swap group. I don't know who that was, but I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. Go that way. I think it's not quite even, but we'll hide that. Now, I made some pumpkins. You may say, now, how did you do that, Mel? Well, if I can find another scrap, not a whole sheet, but a scrap. Just a little scrap of something here. I'll do some cream ones. I do 3 circles. Okay, 3 circles. I get one of the circles and I pop it back into my punch. Try and get it in there. I'll try and halve it so that you end up with something that looks like a moon and something that looks like a leaf. Okay? I then pop, this could be a butternut pumpkin. Can make 3. I don't mind doing this for you guys, showing you how I do it. I pop 2 of the circles together. I get my middle bit and I ink it with black, just so it gives it that definition. And you guys, this is the only way I know how to make a pumpkin. I know there'll be some people who do it a lot better than me. And I get that so that it goes in the middle, roughly. Roughly, if I can get it to sit. I get a bit of green, which I had out, which is right here. That one will do. I cut a bit off before, but because this is another little one, I'll go in half. Okay, so I'll pop those ones up there. I'll pop a little bit of tape down at the bottom here, so that it's the stalk. And then I pop that down low in there. So I've got 2 little ones and a big one, right? So we'll pop those on in a moment. Just wanted to show you how I do that. I haven't popped tape on these yet. I just found a sheet of green. I thought green would be best to, I had no scraps of green to actually the right size to map my photos. So this is going to be a fairly simple layout, but I wanted to show you guys, not to be, because I nearly didn't do this sketch, and I thought, you know what, don't be afraid. Take elements of it and then make it your own. Whether it be a simple layout, which it's going to be, So in winter time, I like to, wintertime, the pumpkins, whole pumpkins are actually on special. And I like to grab one, keep it for a couple of weeks, and then make pumpkin soup out of it. When I buy it from the supermarket, I always keep them for a couple of weeks in my laundry where it's dark. And then I will turn it into pumpkin soup, or half of it. And then the pumpkin will last a little bit longer in the fridge for the other half. And some winters I can get a whole pumpkin, some I can't. This year I did, which was brilliant. And these photos were from 2022. So I must have made it in 2022. My daughter will have a little bowl of it. And really it's only me, but I love it. And I put, in this one it shows, it was actually a bit of a woody pumpkin, because you can see it didn't actually blend properly. You can see really big thick bits in there here as well. And I put cream in it to, you know, make it nice and creamy, okay? And 2022 I must have needed a fair bit, because I obviously hadn't put, I'm going to go here, I think, cover up that thing that I had there, that where they meet up, because they're not brilliant, I can tell you. Whereas this year I hardly needed any. I think it depends on the tastier pumpkins as well. That year the pumpkins weren't very nice, but this year, oh my goodness, the pumpkin was absolutely delicious. And I hardly needed any cream in it, just enough to loosen it up a little to, you know, eat a soup. Otherwise it tasted like you just had a pureed pumpkin. Come on, double-sided tape, cooperate today. Okay, don't cooperate today. Don't come off. Right, and we'll just stick that. I'll just stick that over the top there like that to make it look like, oh, we could have, I'm not going to be able to get that up now, am I? Or I might. No, just go like that. It'll be right. These may have to go up a little bit. I've just realised. I forgot to undo one. Lucky I did that. I didn't put my light on, you guys. Sorry. Trust me. I'm going to go over a bit. Right. I'm going to get the soup first, because it's going to be... Why did I get that? There's no S. Did I grab the wrong one? Gotta grab another one. I don't know why there's just not enough P's on the... That's the black. S O U P. I don't even know why I kept that one out. Yeah, because there's not enough P's for that. So we're going to go with this strange lettering. S, lemon. This is meant to be an O. O, U, I'm going to pop this here like this. Middle out. Looks like a Q, not an O. Take the middle out of that. Okay, soup. Then we need, I think, let me go on here so I don't spell it incorrectly. So I'm going to have to use two different types here. P-U-M. P. Pump. Try J-K. Pump. I. M. Right. So I'll go. See, get my broken tool that I was meant to get my husband to file into a round bit. I may be able to move those photos down. This is going to be very simply embellished, as I've just said. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to go. And I'm gonna journal on here already. Winter 2022. Homemade pumpkin soup. One of my favorites. I'm just going to pop that there. Now, what do we got here on these stickers? But aren't too, Halloween-y. I found some hearts that I got sent. Nice cream one. And a white one. And we could just go around them. A bit of black. Like that. Always see what you can use on your desk that you may have got, from someone. Because there is nothing wrong with that. The colours didn't quite go right with that one, so I pop them ones to the side. I started cleaning up this morning, you guys. I'm doing this in advance. I'm doing this on day 2. And it's got lollies in it. I might have to use a couple of these. And big one. They're all got lollies in them. I don't want lollies. Oh, let's put a little. I know it's not Halloween, but a little sloth can hold a pumpkin. I'll pop them back in my Halloween things. And there we go. I'll do some Nuvo drops. I don't think I've got any. In fact, let's do black Nuvo drops today. And I'm not going to splatter. Today I'm just going to do Nuvo drops. So let's just write on the back of this what it is. And what Life, Series 19, Day 3. Video done. And 2022 pics. Right. That's so I don't forget, you guys. I don't show that. That's what I put on all my layouts. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So that there's some black in here with the black lettering. And then we'll go like that. And yes, I have defied all what you're meant to do and what you're not meant to do with scrapbooking. I've just gone embellishment cluster, embellishment cluster. I know you're meant to do a triangle, but we've done our triangle with our Nuvo drops. So there, I've made up for it. And as Ginger said, there's no wrong way to play with paper or do a layout. So it's just up to you how you want to do it. So that is my take. I'll bring that down a bit more. That's my take on this sketch. And if you think you might like to have a go at something like this, it is simple, yes. But sometimes simple is good. Take a screenshot, have a go, and see what you can come up with. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Thank you so very much. Down below in the description box, I will have 30 Days of Sketches playlist and Facebook group links down there. Go and check everybody out. Give them a like. Subscribe to them if you're not already. Give them a comment, something you like about their layout. At the same time, if you're new to my channel, if I've done enough for you to consider subscribing, I would appreciate it if you did. And always remember, it does not cost to like, subscribe, and comment to anyone on YouTube. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And it helps us grow our channel, and we love doing what we're doing. Yes, I've done a very simple take on this sketch, but that's what I wanted to come up with to finish and to get some of my old photos done and dusted so that they can be put into their boxes of the year for when I get new albums and I can sort them in. So this is what I've come up with. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Stay safe. Happy scrapping. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.